Now, let's have an example. Like the first sentence we have earlier, the triangle is equilateral, or if a triangle is equilateral, then it is equiangular. Let's form the inverse of this statement. We said that the inverse of a conditional statement is the negation of the hypothesis and the conclusion. So let's do. If we negate the hypothesis and the conclusion of this statement, we have this one. If a triangle is not equilateral, then it is not equiangular. That is how we form the inverse of a conditional statement. We both negate the hypothesis and the conclusion of the statement. How about the contrapositive of this statement? We said that to form a contrapositive of a statement, we have to form first its converse, because the contrapositive can be formed by negating the converse of that statement. So, if we have the original statement, let's say, if a triangle is equilateral, that is your P, then it is equiangular. Let us form the converse of this statement. We said that the converse is the interchanging of the hypothesis and the conclusion. Therefore, we can say this as if Q, then P. If the triangle is equiangular, then it is equilateral. After that, we will form the contrapositive of that converse statement. If not P, then not Q. We just negate the Q part or the conclusion part earlier and the hypothesis or the P part of our original statement. How that it be? So we have if the triangle is not equilateral or equiangular, this is your Q, then it is not equilateral. We then make the contrapositive as negative Q, not Q. If not Q, then it is not P. Okay, is that clear, class? Now, do the learning task. Given the conditional statement, state its converse, inverse, and contrapositive form. We have three statements. If a polygon has exactly 4 sides, then it is quadrilateral. Number 2, if two line segments are equal in length, then they are congruent. And number 3, 3x plus 8 is equal to 14. then x is equal to 2. Write its converse or the converse statements of these conditional statements, also the inverse statements and the contrapositive form of these statements.